forgot we're doing this. All right. It's been a minute since I've done this. It's been a very long time since I've done this. Oh man, I am back and I know you guys missed my beautiful face. Oh God. Well, anyway, welcome back to the channel yet again. I know it's been a very long time since I've made a video, but I'm back. I'm gonna try and be back as best as I can. First, before we get into the actual part of the video, I just wanna explain where I've been for the past year and why I've been making content. As you can tell, these are not Jeeps. Unfortunately, they are not. This is a 96 Toyota Camry. This is a 2022 Honda Civic. Long story short, I had to get rid of the Jeep. At the time, the price was right. I was able to sell it for a profit and be able to get this Honda Civic under MSRP, which at the time was very rare to do. I will say that I've had this for about a year. I fully regret getting rid of my Wrangler. I love that thing, and I should just ended up fixing it instead of selling it. Even though I really kind of need the money more than the Jeep, I still regret it. I still regret it every single day. I had so much fun with that thing. It was my personality. It fit who I was. This car does not fit that. It's a good daily driver. It's a good car to get around in and all that stuff, but I miss my Jeep. So for the past year, I really went back and forth on what type of content I wanted to make without a Jeep. I thought I'll make some photography and videography videos, but after digging through YouTube and actually looking through it, I realized there's enough people on the internet already telling you how to take photos and videos. I don't need to add my input on it. There's enough out there. So I was like, I'm gonna move on. So after debating that for a little bit, I decided to make my channel strictly off-road and Jeep content. But you might say to yourself, Kenny, how are you gonna make Jeep and off-road content if you have no Jeep? Well, let me show you how we can do that. I bought another Jeep. Let me just cut to having the fun that I've had with it already, and then we're gonna cut to what we're gonna do to this thing. So sit tight. Oh, and actually it's all in portrait mode because I record it all with my phone to make reels and TikToks with, not thinking about YouTube, so sorry about that. But yeah, here's the fun with that.
You can bring a friend. Dive right in, let's go. Do more than dip in your toes. Let the rhythm take control. It's going down tonight, yeah. Dive right in, let's go. Do more than dip in your toes. Let the rhythm take control. It's going down tonight, yeah.
I mean, you could probably limp it home.
All right, yeah, so I hope you guys like that little montage I just made of this little thing. We've had some fun with it already. We've already gone up to the mountains, already gone through mud, already taken off rocks, already broken it. I wanna explain to you guys the Jeep itself, walk you around it, walk you through it. It's kind of has some good bones, straight as hell. And then while we do that, I also need to replace the spark plugs. It has a little slight misfire. After you turn it off, if you've been driving for a long time, you turn it back on, it misfires a little bit, then it clears itself up. But I'm gonna see if it maybe just might be the original spark plugs. All right, well, first thing I'm gonna explain to you guys is that this is a 2001 Jeep Grand Cherokee WJ. As you can see, it has the 4.0 in it. I personally like the 4.0. I know it's not powerful as the V8 or as torquey as the 4.7. Like, I know it's not, but me personally, reliability is more important to me than power. And these engines are super reliable. You know, knock on wood, as you can say. The 4.7s, I already had one. Immediately, it blew its valve seals out, and I was like, I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore. So if I buy these, I get the 4.0 because they are spot on. This one only has 145,000 miles on it, which is probably one of the lowest mileage ones I've ever seen before. All right, let's take these off. So, okay, this thing's moving. All right, let's take these off. So you guys seen the video. Mechanically, it didn't have too many problems. I fixed a couple things already. It had a CV axle leaking, I fixed that. It had bad shocks, I fixed those. It had bad headlights, I fixed those. Had some interior bits that were missing, I fixed those. But overall, I have done a little bit of work on her. Oh, I thought there was bolting. This thing keeps moving. Put the handbrake on. But it wasn't much that was wrong with it when I bought it. It really wasn't. There are still some things I need to fix. As you can see in the video, I broke it. The four-wheel drive is broken. I think the front axle may need to be replaced, or at least the guts of it need to be replaced. Power steering pump needs to be replaced. I'm doing the spark plugs right now. Mechanically, that's all I can really think of mechanically that needs to be replaced. This thing is super clean. It's super straight, no rust, nothing. It is really good. The interior is still somewhat in shape, which is amazing to me. So yeah, this Jeep has some really good bones, and I'm kind of happy that I got it for the price that I did get it at. But I'm gonna explain to you guys as soon as I get this bolt out. Well, what are the plans? Why did I buy this thing? Why did I spend my money to get this thing when I could have just kept what I have? If I can just get this last bolt out. All right, well, now we got those bolts out, I'm gonna explain to you guys just real quick what the plans are with this thing. I still need some work. I still need some things I need to get replaced. I need to get the 4-wheel drive back working. It has a little bit of death wobble. I need to fix that. I think I might know what that is. And these little things here and there, like I need to replace these battery terminals. This one's pretty bad under here. Just stuff, little things here and there. I'm not gonna say too much of what I want to do to this thing or what my plans are once it's all built and stuff like that, because I've made videos like that before and those never come to fruition. But I know for a fact that this thing will be on big time. Like, look, just to prove to you guys that this will happen. I got tires for it already. So this will happen. I just need to get the lift. We're gonna get a cheap lift. I'm just gonna get something nice to put on this thing, and we're gonna lift it. Put some big tires on it, and we're gonna do some fun adventures. Oh, and fix the front wheel drive. I already have a plan for that. Fix the front wheel drive. We're good to go on there. All right, now that we got that out, let's just go ahead and yank this out real quick before I continue on with what I was talking about. These have definitely been replaced before. Look how clean these are. At least the tops are. So there's this one, this Bosch one for some random reason, and then all the other ones. I don't think this thing is working. My torque wrench broke, so I had to kind of torque it by feel. It's running. I'm gonna get up to operating temperature and see what happens. We're gonna move on to the very last thing that I want to talk about, the interior of this car. It is super clean. In my opinion, super clean. I've seen cleaner ones, but this is super clean compared to the other ones I have. It's amazing. I mean, between having all the leather still in the back seats, having all the leather on the front seats, other than the driver's seat's the only one that's tearing, which I may get repaired or find a cover or something like that. Everything's here. Everything's intact. Door cards are here. They're on the doors. They all match the interior. The dashboard's not cracking. Dashboard's intact. The only thing that's messed up here in front is the gear shift plastic things, which is common. Like I said, the only reason it's dirty in here is because I used it to go to the junkyard and to throw some stuff away in the dumpster and to throw some old fluids away. So that's the only reason it's dirty in here. So that's about it. It's just not every day you find like one that's in decent condition. These things are so like old now at this point that it's so hard to find one that's in decent condition. So I'm just really happy with this thing, and we'll see how it goes. That doesn't work. That's how it's gonna go, apparently. Nope. All right, these don't work. Sweet. All right, guys, well, that's it. That's all I have for you today. Hopefully this is a little bit entertaining. I want to take it out and actually talk to you guys like in the trails and stuff like that, but just didn't work out today. So we just decided to fix her right here in the garage. We got the spark plugs done. We tried to get the dome lights done, but they don't work. So we'll move on from that. But this Jeep, like I said, has good bones. It's really straight, it's clean. I've had fun with it just in this stock form on 4 different tires. So I'm pretty sure once I put some matching tires in the lift, we'll have some really good fun out there in the future. So expect build videos, expect off-road videos, expect repair videos, just stuff like that coming up for this Jeep. I think the next video I'm gonna put out is replacing the CV axle over there before I broke the whole axle. But that'll probably be the next video. Other than that, that's it. That's all she wrote, guys. That's all I got to say. I'm gonna move on. I never know how to end these videos, so goodbye. I guess we'll go with that. Bye. All right, this is Afterthought Kenny. The dome lights actually do work. You know why they didn't work? I'm stupid. Hold on. Had the knob turned all the way down. Look. If you can, I can't really show you, but see, I have this turned all the way down. Guess what works now? Now, look, now they work. Okay, cool. I'm just dumb.